Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 3, and in this particular series we are focusing on the Norse flavor pack and what it all brings to the table. And therefore we are playing as the manliest man of man and the Isles, the Emperor of these lovely territories, Emperor Reffel Voorbrandesen. Now in the last episode we had a few issues. One with the succession. Succession has been taken care of because if I made this duchy elective, I can determine, of course, where all the counties go within that duchy. Now, that duchy is worth 3 counties, which is quite a bit of territory for us. You know what the funny thing is about that duchy when you go to elective? Oh, wrong duchy. Well, I'm the only voter. Ta-da! Goes to my son. Excellent. Taken care of. As for the rebels, I demanded this guy to give up all his claims, yet he remains to have to, which I am a little annoyed by, but I didn't want to really take him down completely, because I kind of want the Alpine to stick around and stuff. So that has been taken care of for that, and I did somewhat similar here with my family member. I actually revoked his title, as he was the one that apparently had sieged down my capital, and had taken some prisoners, but because he didn't have land, he had to release everybody after the revocation, and then I gave him land back, because he does have a claim on Coimbra. Right now, I'm not going to fight for that, because this isn't that much, but he has West Francia as an ally, who does have a lot of troops. Probably that's not going to last too long, because they are in a war. A holy crusade for Jerusalem, which is interesting, and besides, his son is hell of a bad when it comes to his marshal. So I think we'll be fine later on to take something of Coimbra. Maybe one day we can even go for that lovely duchy of Galicia, because, hey, we have a lady that has a claim to it. Hopefully we will get a child with her. And of course that should also go down to this lady. So please, lady, please, I beg of you, get them son with me. I will grant him a new duchy. I still have duchy titles to give away. It should be fine. But in the meantime, we're going to hold a great blood. Why? Because we can. We have done so very little of them. I forgot how incredibly expensive this was. All the freemen in my domain shall come. Holy moly. The value for money here is bad, but here we go. We are still ransoming quite a few prisoners. And in order to gain prestige and gain money. I still love that so much about this this pillage thing. Oh, he died. I don't need to improve you. You're 100. There you go. You died. Your land's been divided. Unfortunately, he has 3 and he has a claim on it, so I guess he's going to really quickly reunite with his little brother over here. That's a bit unfortunate, but it does allow us to, hey, offer you guardianship and get you to become Norse. I guess it's gonna have to be my own son. I don't want to bring him stress, but I guess that's just the way it is. Well, I could have revoked even more and get some things done, but I guess for now this is fine. Your counselor died. Was apparently my marshal. I guess it's gonna be this this champion. You, by the way, need to increase control in Mon, because the control after that war, no bueno. All right, great blood continues. At least that's what I hope to see. Because I would also like to wage war. Oh, great! You got captured by Sudriar, who... No! Revoke the title of Inverness. I missed that. Why is this a... Revoke the title. Tradition matters, the gods shall taste blood. All opinion of and popular opinion in game of Asturians will be on par with magnificent animal sacrifices. Subjects who do not endorse it will be annoyed. Yeah, well, most of my subjects are actually now proper things. We're gonna make you a title like that and re-grant it to you. The advantage of this is that you now hold 2 counties, but I think this was actually the county of somebody that wasn't that uppity. Yeah, that was this guy. We already had helped a little bit, but I guess this is just the way it is. That son is 150 worth. I am declining this. Thank you so much. Did that tell me that she's pregnant again? Awesome. Let that be a boy. I would love it. I am gonna call a hunt because we need some stress relief. Sure. I wasn't aware that she was imprisoned, but that's a great one. Hey, in fact, yeah, sure. I'll this is a great lady to marry. But you are marrying, oh, with the Duke of Lothian, a child. That is pretty good. That is also not a bad idea at all. All of a sudden people are like, hey, we want to pay ransoms. And I'm like, sure. Sorry, buddy, but I really can't have you handle that. He does also now have the capital. This actually may have turned out good for my son. The only disadvantage is that I think he's still tribal. Yeah. I paid 500 to get this up to become a non-tribal holding, and now actually I may have weakened him by doing that, strangely enough. Yeah, he's worth way more. I guess people are offering it to me because my coffins were a little low. And they were like, you probably want to accept this, right? And I'm like, no, buddy. You gotta do better than that. You know what? I will accept my brother. You can, for 114, sure. There you go. The Grey Blood is still holding, yeah. But it just takes so forever long. To Odin, to Freya, to Nor, the Van. Somebody gains opinion of me. Went to Grand Sacrifice. Yeah, and all the other people is annoying. Or time to rub shoulders with a common mock. Loses, went to Grand Sacrifice, went to People's Grand Sacrifice, popular opinion. And I gain 100%, 100 stress. Let's not! To the gods. There we go. This should give us quite a bit of popular opinion already. Because we have quite a few Azatru counties. In fact, it is by far the majority already in our country. So I think it should be fine. Let me just pick up yeah, there it is. The other lands, however, they are not so happy. So it's going to be interesting to see what that does in the end for us. Finish the promote culture task. Lovely. I'm going to declare war on you for... Oh. It's not the one I want. This is, by the way, a nice new overview to see just how strong you are in comparison. I'm going to go for the entire duchy. Thank you very much. We're gonna raise all here, and then we'll change things. We're not gonna raise just the man-at-arms. I need a few extra. You said you had finished promote culture. Excellent. So you finished promote culture over there. I want to change Devon, because right now it is Cornish, but this guy is Norse. And in order to keep that, I want his capital to become Norse. So we're gonna help out a little bit of this. Now, one of the things why I think nowadays embarking for us is a little bit more costly is because our Norse culture, unfortunately, doesn't have longships anymore. It is not as highlighted as the other ones, even though we know it, but we are no longer present in Northern Europe, and I think that is why it is cancelled out. Luckily, Iceland and these islands count for that. So the more culture conversions we also do over here, that would be good, getting these two Norwegians to become Norse. But something that is even better is that the king of Denmark is Norse. So he might actually change some of these Danish cultures around. I actually really hope that he would do that. Unfortunately, however, most of his people beneath him are still Danish. I mean, there are some exceptions, but most of it. Yeah, in fact, you are as well. So that is a bit of an issue. Alright, we definitely want our special stuff. No, I don't want to disband that. What I want to do is... I'm going to do it the other way around then. Disband all these pirates. We don't want to lose those guys. This should be more than enough people to take on the enemy, I reckon. Until we find... Oh! Glorious Seekers and stuff, we're fine with those. Let's do it like this. 4,461 troops. There we go. And let's put in a siege. Alright, let's see what this does. Great blood has been held. We're probably gonna get some... It is a son. That means he's gonna get a lot of claims. Einstein, congratulations. I'm gonna immediately grant you stuff. I'm gonna wait until I get the Canaries. And I will grant you the Canaries. Hey, I saw them over there. Stewardship perk available. Thank you so much. Professional workforce. Sure. Devon, yeah, we are still doing that. Excellent. This hook on me has expired. I didn't even know I had it. Development Grove. Mint gold coins imprinted with my own visage. Or debase the coins with an expensive nickel. You know what, let's do this one. There we go, we debased the coins. Well, that was a quick little thing. I want to go here because I don't want to land on top of their face, because I thought I saw 3,000. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Oh, you higher 2,000, that's why. Fickle for this guy. Sure, all I want is that you become Norse. That is more important to me than anything else. So, how fast do you siege versus us? Slower. The Duke of York has drank himself to death. I could ransom you, but that is not enough gold to satisfy my demands. You? Well, I have a lot of prisoners on you. Oh, apparently I should have waited a day. The idea is that you are going to be granted this title. That is the first thing. You. If I ransom you, apparently you are just a civilian under me. Yeah, you guys are. Let's just renounce your claims, because that's going to be a problem. And demand conversion. I don't need you per se in my court. Same here. That's going to be fine. I will negotiate your release. No, I will ransom you, sorry, for a favor. That should be enough. And then you, I demand your conversion with a hook. Oop, let's go a little... Blessed be Odin, he accepted it. That's very good. Then... grant the title of the Jardan of the Canaries. Now, this man has a claim on it, so that is his vassal, so I doubt he's gonna enjoy that, but I am going to give this one to my son as well. Oh, you're part of this. Alright. Offer peace? What? Oh, he was attacking me. Okay. That is annoying, just because we wanted to attack him, but... Sure. Now, my counselor died. Alright, this is interesting to see what is now going to happen. You are being taught by me to become Norse. That's a big gift. I cannot afford that at the moment. Council position. Let's Let's do you, because you have 18. Held human sacrifice. Yeah, he's not happy about that. As a little boy, he understands what it is. What is up here? Defending against in the county of Cambridge. Yeah, I don't want you to do that. Hopefully he never listens, this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revoke that from him. Oh boy. There you go, you can now pay for full. And she can start paying for people, that's excellent. Hold on a minute. This is annoying. Because I was at war, we really slowly gained troops here. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna. He's going to have. He will have sieged before I have enough. Good thing about this, however, is that he's already running. But I don't want the pirates. And I don't want him to run away, so we're going to do is this little trick of move everyone to one side. Get in there. I will actually send the young Vikings afterwards, because it's probably going to make the battle so much better that it will be useful. My daughter has grown up, alright. I would like to see if we can obtain an alliance, for instance, with Sweden. Already married. If Varing is to be the next king of Sweden, that's interesting. I think we're already winning this, but it's gonna be better with... Yeah, let's just wreck him. Your brother died of old age. I lose a little bit of stress. There's my dwarven family member. And it's also quite interesting to note, by the way, this family member, who is ugly, hideous even, well, he gave his genes to his son, who's hideous, who gave his genes to his son. So yeah, this is a very hideous line of the family. Kind of funny. Yeah, you're running, but where are you gonna run to? You're on my islands now, buddy. Bye-bye. And I've actually decided to use the Vikings. There you go. Let us split up the army. You disband. I only need a few. Like 3,000 or so is enough. Stand this down. And get ourselves a sieger over here. Now that my brother is dead, though, I think we're all out of siegers. Yeah, we got none. That's not good. Don't know why we're putting in a winter soldier. Are you any good? No, you're not really. A learned peasant, how novel. You must join my court. A freeman's fortune, you are not bad. Sure. And yeah, there's a faction going to spread Anglo-Saxon Catholic populists. Very expected. It's interesting to see, though, that he is leading an army that is chasing him. So maybe he can win this. Oh, they're plotting against her. Alright, actually I'm willing to ransom her. That gold will come in useful. By the way, for those wondering, no, I can still not build here. We do not have the technology. I am working fast. What I'm trying to do now is get things to pop quickly. Because that is just gonna help us the most. To get to the next age. Instead of waiting. Oh, hold on. There's an army of Paras over here? How can you be involved in a war between my two vassals? Also, weren't you in a war for Jerusalem? This is all kinds of weird. Oh, Frisia split off. But yeah, that will definitely be the great equalizer in this war. Having France on your side. You really need to hack an army apart, because if you don't, yeah, they'll group up and you're dead. Really? You're sieging me in Cornwall. I gotta admit, this guy's got balls. He's got balls. I don't need that many. No, no. Come on. This is not the way I want to do this. I'm sometimes I feel really old, like an old man, because I keep repeating myself over and over and over. But it's because it's just the same darn thing that's just annoying the crap out of me. Like, guys, this should be improved. It should not be that easy. We shall have it in death. We have a populist revolt. We need to work on that. That is a big one, actually. Not too surprising, because a lot of people were annoyed with what we did, but... Alright, let's get out of here. I think you've gone into rebellion. Yep, probably. What is the reason? Do you want your own claim? Yeah, let's claim on the Earldom of the Canaries. Nope. Is my answer. I need my son to have that. Stand down. Yes. Holy mackerel, these are a lot of troops. Let's raise another army over here. He's Norse culture! Good! And he's the Earldom of Kent. So, at least that is already improving. So, if I say now, offer guardianship by anyone, and I want you to convert to faith, you will accept. Let's do that then. Because at first that wasn't allowed, but now he will be and converted to our culture and to our faith. So now we have a totally different family line, because she, of course, a lot of these of Wessex were female. In fact, all of them were female. He already took Norwich. Okay, so that is gone. So I think this one is the only one that is of Wessex. But also here, it's not matrilineal married, so the of Wessex line will die out. 1% in our favor. I assume these green lines are by the rebellion? Yeah. I don't care for what you become in basically. What? It got sieged while we were defeating the army. That feels a little ridiculous. That shouldn't be possible. Still waiting a long time for these guys to finally arrive. Centralization growth, thank you, because we could use some control growth, because there were a lot of issues that we were facing at this moment. It's not my county though. I wouldn't even mind if this guy gets a little weaker. That is the Son of the former best friend of mine that went into rebellion. I mean, the rebellion is not gonna win, but they still have quite a significant amount of troops. That is my holding. I will not stand for that. Oh, and really? My capital? Oh. Everybody just goes in. Ooh, let's go for the capital. You know what? Actually, don't do this. Why? Because we're at 97%. I think we should be pretty close to... well, not accept, but... hopefully this isn't going to be one of those randoms wins like he sieges down and goes like, oop a doop, now I've won. Let's destroy this army of the rebels. Go up here and destroy the other two armies of the rebels. I was trying to hit the shift button, but something is failing. This crime cannot go unpunished. Just take them down. There it is. Before you siege my capital. Thank you. Bye-bye. I just gained control. And there is also the rebellion of the Catholics. Now, of course, they did siege down quite a few things, so... oh, man. You took lands away from this Duke. As soon as I liberated you, you went into the attack mode. Oh well, I always find this duchy very small. Powers could really just... I don't understand. I'm certain there's a reason for it. But, like, a 2-county duchy versus a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 county duchy, and another 5, I believe. Yeah, why not? It's so imbalanced that the Duke of Powys can't do much. But whether I would have made him a duke or not, if he was a count, he would have also been overrun. So it's fine. He's just a duke now. Over there. Oh boy, howdy. But what I wanted to look at was that, of course, the control now has been hit hard in these places that have been sieged. Well, you can afford more. Oh, hold on. Why are you in prison? Don't know. It's not like this guy has gone... no. Well, this guy has a claim on stuff. This guy has a claim on stuff, but... that's not the reason, apparently. So, now that we have determined that I have won... let me just conquer that one little county that you were... holding on to, because it's a little annoying that that's there, and it's part of the Canaries, and I want to give it to my son. And you have been weakened. Actually, I apparently need to raise a little bit more. Dum, dum, dum. Very good. Sieger? No, still not have gained a sieger, but I will lead this army. And indeed he is! Norse culture! There we go! Starting to get those Norse cultures around. You have all of a sudden money, so you can afford things, as can you, so... This Duke can still not afford his thing. And he still cannot afford his own wife or his own son. Yeah, I need to marry you. I had ideas in Sweden, and then I got completely sidetracked. I wouldn't also mind Denmark. He's 12, he's much younger, but still. I will stand with Denmark. Denmark is pretty strong, and I hope then he's still Norse, that's excellent. Because I need them to be. Ah, and he's Norse as well. Munzo has gone Norse instead of Swedish. That might cause some more Norse to flip. Oh, but I think this one got reverted back to Danish. That's unfortunate. Because that was one of the provinces that was helping us here. Still, we are trying to spread the culture. 11 years. Wait a second. I still hold out. And we should look at the succession, that nothing is going wrong here. Yeah, no, everything is fine. After I gave them my son the Canaries over here, he's like, yeah, that is awesome. And yeah, you have a claim on it, but the funny thing is you're not moving your troops. And that is another Anglo-Saxon populist revolt. You are losing troops, gold, so that is really good. I am very happy about that. Son, I am willing to give you a gift. There you go, just have some positive money. So that you can fight. And your war should go fine, because I think you actually have an additional defender. The Jarldom of Iceland is on your side. Is he also sending troops, is then the big question. No, he has troops out, but he's not doing anything with them. I know that the episode should almost already be ending, but I kinda want to finish this war. Let's just go in high speed. It's not like it's a big question like who's gonna win this war. I don't know. Aviero's lost. Oh, shoot, they're over there. Haha. I should have paid attention. But I am more willing to first get his capital. Oh, she's got another boy coming up. Or girl. Actually, I don't know why it's a boy. It's not really that evident. Where are you moving your troops? Don't know. Thanks for bringing this to my attention. More vigilant. How quickly does he siege? I know I'm also on a super high speed, but I totally missed that he was here. Do we have somebody that moves people quick? Yep. Good, we're catching them. That is the idea. There we go, 100%. And in this episode, let it be known that the Empire of Man in the Isles also was capable of grabbing the Isles of the Canaries for themselves. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are truly an empire of several isles. It's going to be interesting a bit when we're going to attack West Francia, because they now hold Majorca. But we can conquer other duchies. We can go into... No, I cannot attack for this one. That is... But I can attack for Ibiza, so we can get inside. Possibly next episode, we have cash, we can move forward. We'll check that. I will do some things about, well, the territories over here. Of course, I will grant you the title over here. That's gonna... Actually, no, I'm gonna grant to a vassal and then grant it to you. But in principle, we are doing quite fine as we are expanding our great territory, and already see that Frisia has already collapsed after its creation. Oh boy. Well, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.